You're saying my accident victim deliberately drove her car into a concrete piling?
And she's suffering from acute postpartum depression.
You see why you have to be honest with me now? We don't have the luxury of keeping Robin's secrets anymore, so whatever she's telling you, Jason, you need to tell me about it now.
Robin wouldn't do anything.
We don't know what Robin's going to do. That's the point. And when is it going to hit home for you? When she comes rolling in here on a gurney?
Wait, your patient isn't Robin.
They have the same disorder.
Don't jump to the conclusion that she's...
Really, Elizabeth, what is wrong with you people? Robin is out there in God knows what state of mind, and all you're offering me is meaningless reassurance? Why can't you help me find my wife?
I know you're upset, and I don't blame you. You've been living with these emotions for a very long time, but yelling at Jason isn't productive. On the other hand, these circumstances are not normal. Robin is in serious trouble, so if you can help him, help her, then I think it justifies breaking Robin's confidence.
I told Robin I wouldn't say anything, and that's how it is.
Thanks for the support.
I'm not trying to take sides here.
No, not at all. Jason, I'm not asking you to reveal Robin's deepest, darkest secrets. I'm asking you to reveal a little bit of light on where I might be able to find my wife.
She didn't say anything. And for what it's worth, she fought hard for her life. She's not going to risk it on purpose, especially now that Emma's here.
Jason's right. In the meantime, you've got a patient who needs you. Go be a doctor and trust that Robin will turn her cell on when she's ready.
Bravo 340, Chico Crawford, please call 340.
I never held up. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. It's bad enough that you summoned me here like I'm one of your little underlings, but then you don't have the grace and manners to be here when I arrive. I mean, I have a pile of work I left at Crimson, and Kate hates it when Lulu and I are anywhere except for chained to our desks. Speaking of which, since Kate and Sunny broke up, she's been a real raging bitch.
I need your help.
Are you speaking to me?
You're the only one here.
You must be in a real bind. Should I be scared? Is my life in danger? Is Spinelli's life in danger? Are you going to put me in the position where I'm going to look like a selfish, horrible person because I'm going to have to...
If you stop talking, I'll tell you.
You don't have to snap at me.
You just sit down. I need to know everything you remember about the night I killed Ian Devlin.
I try not to think about that, Lane.
I understand that. But I really need this.
So I get to ask why?
Because Devlin put Michael in a coma. And I'm just not sure that he acted alone.
I'm sorry I was being so insensitive. Rambling about how it was inconvenient. Of course I'm going to help you in any way that I possibly can. But why this? And why now? It's had to have been about a year.
No, it is a year. To the day.
Okay. So this is anniversary induced. What made you suddenly grab onto the idea that Devlin could possibly have an accomplice?
Well, Sonny brought it up, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I keep going over everything that happened to see if it was possible that I missed something, to see if it's actually possible that somebody's walking around out there free after what they did to Michael.
I don't know, Jason. It seems like a desperation play. I mean, you, Sonny, and Spinelli all investigated thoroughly after the shooting. Is there any chance you guys missed something?
Maybe, maybe not. I just need to know for sure.
I get it. You're big, strong, stoic, stone cold, the guy who fixes everything for everyone. What if there's nothing here to fix? What if there's no closure to be had? What if this is just some really awful thing that happened to somebody who doesn't deserve it, and as unacceptable as it is, it's just something else you're going to have to learn to live with. Me and my sister, Georgie, right? I had a really hard time accepting her death. It was so unthinkable, so wrong. I decided that I needed some sort of justice, that I had to find out who really killed her. That's when Spinelli started helping me, and we got really close.
I remember.
I guess in a roundabout way, we sort of accomplished our goal. But my point is, it didn't help knowing that it was Diego. Because no matter what, my sister was dead. Nothing was ever going to bring her back. So I understand the drive, Michael's life was taken away from him and you want to fix it, but sometimes you can't fix something so wrong, so final.
I appreciate what you said. I get that you're trying to help me, but I need to know exactly who put Michael in that coma. So please, just tell me what you remember.
I really try to block that night out. I do remember I was freezing because I was inappropriately dressed. I had on my first pair of carchulos and they got ruined.
Just give me the relevant stuff.
Hey, I judge time by what I wear, and these are my memories you're asking for, so you're just going to have to take them as they come. You and Spinelli had just rudely dropped me off at some out-of-the-way bus stop because you found me hiding in the back of your mobmobile. Devlin was there for some reason. I remember trying to call you guys, but before I knew it, he had a scalpel at my neck, and then all of a sudden you showed up with your trusty weapon. Devlin threatened you because he knew you wouldn't kill him. He said he was the only one who knew if anyone else was involved in Michael's shooting. And then he backed up and tripped or something. I managed to get away. And you shot him. He fell to the ground and you knelt beside him, demanded to know if anyone else was involved in Michael's shooting, and then he said something to you which I couldn't hear, and he died. What did he say to you anyway?
There's more.